Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Byzantium playthrough in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine, where we're about to pull the trigger on Morocco. We've already got access through Portugal if we need, so we can rush to the Gibraltar Straits. We have our fleet on top of all of the Tlemceni heavies. Now will be a really good time. If we can take out... do we need France? I don't think we need France. If we can take out the Tlemceni heavies immediately, without the Moroccan heavies being here, not having to deal with it. I think Tlemcen has 6 heavies and Morocco has 8. If they all group up, then we're in trouble. So if we can take these out now, it bodes well for the future. And you are pirating in the Gulf of Gabes. Right, let's spit out one there and one there. I want you with a decent leader. Actually, no, you don't need a decent leader. Do you? Yeah, you might do. We'll put a decent leader in charge anyway. I want you to rush to Gibraltar. You're already locked down here. That's just a trade fleet, though. Six heavies to 6 heavies. We also have galleys. Galleys are king in the inland seas. I only built heavies because I wanted dominance in the Straits of Gibraltar, and the Straits of Gibraltar are the first sea zone outside of the Mediterranean. Gulf of Almeria, this is an inland sea. Straits of Gibraltar, this is where heavies rule. So you start moving. Can we get through to you? If we can get through to this guy before he's switched on, whilst he's still got low morale, we might be able to wipe him. Excellent. That's going to help a lot. You have 2 heavies left, that is fine. Let's go and sit in the Straits of Gibraltar. And Iraq wants military access. Nope. 1 stability or 50 prestige, always the stability, and 20% morale of armies. Let's have you moving on as well. What is this? 4 heavies. So yeah, this is where galleys suddenly don't make a difference. It's all about the heavies, and we have more heavies than the opposition now. Gain 2%, 2.5% army professionalism. What's our professionalism at the moment? Okay, yep, I can go with that. Losing the manpower is not nice, but oh well. Did we just eliminate their entire heavy fleet there? I might have done. Which means we now have, what are you? Another 4 heavies. Transports, I'm going to need you... Oh, you're already out. 31st, 1st of Feb. Yeah, we're not going to be able to catch that. Although you don't have any heavies. Transports, blockade the strait. Heavy fleet. Let's get you out supporting that. You lot group up in Gibraltar for the moment. Ah, these got past us. That's fine. You got to charge them down. And the 36 stack can split up. Take things from Tlemcen. Too focused on Manevis? Too focused on my navies. What are you? Just trade fleet. So we are going to hit them. Engagement width of 32 to their 35. Okay. So they outflank us, but just weight of numbers. Just weight of numbers is eliminating these fleets. Oh, yes. Oh, of course we died, didn't we? United States. Get our Royal March back. Excellent. You're taking a little bit of attrition there, but I don't think I mind. I don't think I mind. I don't want to get across here. Oh, we've already got access in Portugal. We'll split up a little bit. We'll try to take out a little bit more of the Tlemceni Navy. Spread you out, and you. And we should be able to chase this guy down fairly quickly. So we have naval dominance there. Not going to be able to catch you, but it's only trade ships, and that is fine. What level 4 you? Oh, it's only level 2. We'll just split off a few cannons. Where are my cannons? 2. There's one there. One there as well. There's one there. Now we'll split the cannon off from you. So looking good. The other flatlands, have you got rivers from everywhere? Yep, pretty much. We'd have to come all the way around to Suez, which opens him up to run back into his own land, which I don't want. So, away you go. Oh, Moroccans here. That's going to be an instant wipe. You come out this way. You jump on that fault and we'll try and hit the Moroccans. Morocco, how many troops do you have in this? A decent amount. Okay. Let's cross into Ceuta. Yep, 10-1 instant white. Let's split those cannons out as well. You jump on that fort and you look that way. What is this? What is this nonsense? How did you get past me? Alright. Not exactly what I wanted, but I was distracted in... Oh. How have you got across here? How have you got across here? Do you have a transport fleet that I don't know about? No. So how are you here? If you can't get across the strait, how is Morocco here? No idea. I have no idea, but now that he's there, he can't get to here. Which means I've got free reign to go ham on all of his stuff. There, good. Let's put you in charge of that. Wait till you're locked. You're both going the same way. Yep, we might have to group these guys up now. Need another leader. How good are you? Ah, you're alright. Okay, we'll take a proper leader. Please be good. No, he's alright. He's alright. Let's put the 4 maneuver in charge there. Might be able to catch that stack. We'll put the 4-4 in charge here. I'll try to turn this 25 stack away. Okay, 30 into 26 in the flat. No crossings. 27, 29 front row. You have more of a back row than us, but that shouldn't be an issue. Do you have a morale guy? No, land maintenance. Let's swap you out for someone a little bit better, such as discipline. Hit these, send them back into Morocco, sort of. Really don't have enough for this now. No, we need 6. I can deal with that. How are you so quick? 2 maneuver, 4 maneuver. So how are you quicker than me? Anyway. More morale, a lot more discipline, so we've been taking bigger chunks out of them. This is good. I'd like us to roll better, but generally it's good. You and... Right, so you are going to hit them there. Okay, so I'm probably safe to take McCannon out and send him up that way. Also, just in case we have a crappy roll, and we'll put the siege general in charge there. Might as well set on Fez. Might as well set on Fez. Excellent. And you carry on moving, and we'll sweep this 18 stack out as well. Alright, so we're going to push you out into our fleet that's waiting for you. Let's fix up our heavies. Anyone else need fixing? A few of the frigates. Might as well give them a little bit of a repair. Whilst I can. We should have enough troops here to just sweep up through these stacks. They might be coming to Fez. I don't really want to be here if they come in. Nope. Let's move out. There's no point taking unnecessary losses here. We'll just get hounded in Fez, and it's a really bad place to fight. We'll get back across the strait. We'll hit this 20 stack. It's not going to be able to retreat to anywhere, so anywhere it retreats to, we can go and wipe it. Take back war goals, etc, etc. And then sit here ready for these guys to sweep through and meet us. Am I going to be able to catch any of you? Another stability? Nope, we're already at 3 stability. So 50 admin instead, or 50 prestige. We'll take the admin. Won that siege, which will have forced your fleet out into us. So let's get out there and squish them. Any more forts? Next one is Dahara. Right, let's start making our way that way. How do I get on here? You're going straight back into port. We'll fix anyone that needs fixing. I'll give them a few ticks of repair. And then force you back out again. Good. Nope, you can't have access. I want you to smash his teeth in. Can I get to you? We can get to you, so I think I will. You can split up. Take the stuff in behind. Oh, my minions. I'd almost forgotten that I had minions, but here they come to save the day. Might as well get them to take out Fez. Right, enough fixing for you. Let's get you back out. And we'll do the same again. Although some of you are now fixed. Good. And I think from here we sort of take a backseat and we allow the Commonwealth, Hungary, Bohemia to just sweep through and take out Morocco. I don't need the losses. I can sit on my arse and just wait. That's white because they didn't have anywhere to retreat to, I assume. Okay. And back out. I'll split you, so you're not taking attrition. You can take that province. Discontent is sown by Russia. Well, that's unfortunate. And that was a wipe of his entire navy, I think. Extortioner, ship trade power plus 15%. What? Ship trade power plus 15%. So putting him in charge of a trade fleet is going to work for us quite nicely. Let's take out this lump. I think beyond that, I don't think we have any worries on the high seas. We can split our transports off. We can split our trade fleet off and just have them trading somewhere else entirely. And we'll let our minions do the heavy lifting here. I don't need to waste up my manpower. Don't need to drive up war exhaustion by taking attrition. So we won't. Why have a dog and bark yourself, apparently. Looks like we captured a transport as well. There we go. That's what I like to see. Nice round numbers. They've got one random heavy out there. Just here. Well, let's take our trade fleet out. Let's put you all in port. I want to test this out. Trade fleet will split directly in two. with the leader, with extortioner. So ship trade power plus 15%. And let's have you protecting trade in Crimea. There we go. When you're fixed. The rest of the trade fleet, I want you protecting trade in Alexandria. And the rest over here. Actually, just there. We lost one. Ooh, how did you get past? Well, I suppose it's good that my minions stayed on the forts. I should have been looking at this. Should have been observing this, and should have sat myself here. Mistakes were made. That's going to be an instant wipe, as long as we can get into Tugat fairly quickly. Oh, you're going the other way. If that's the case, we can hit you here. Perhaps. What's going on here? So you're hitting us here, but you're not locked into it. Okay, I can get on board with that, with the Commonwealth's 5-4 general. Still not embraced enlightenment just yet. We have not. Did I spend all my money that I was saving to get enlightenment? That sounds like something I'd do. Okay. Damn blast. I don't care about Navy tradition. Good. Let's split you directly in half. And we're going to have to occupy this province with at least somebody in charge. In fact, you're already locked into that province. We'll hit you there. How do we fight? A lot more morale, a lot more discipline. Excellent. Didn't really want to be taking these hits, but I should have been observing. I should have put our troops here so that they had to get through either the fort siege or us. Oh well. I will support that. And it looks like they now have zero ships. You're already locked. Uh oh. What is it? In the hills? Let's see if we can force march there. Yeah, there's a lot of people in there. But no, I'm confident. Less confident now. Yeah, less confident now. That's fairly terrible. Where is the rest of my minions? Is this everybody? It can't be everybody. Where did they all go? What are you doing down here? I suppose Morocco has land down there. Can probably piece out Tlemcen. What is this? Hills. Alright, so if we occupy these two provinces and we just hold these two provinces, then we can allow our minions to do the heavy lifting and and eat Morocco's bum. Dispute succession where Aragon. But Aragon hates me. I'm never going to be able to get that. Well, we plucked him out of the jaws of Austria, but he still hates us. I think they're trying to make up whether to hit us in these hills or not. Nope, I'll take the corruption. How are you getting on down here? 314. Not quite enough sat on here. And you're almost through Timbuktu. Okay. Would like to have Fez at some point. I don't know what they're doing here, but they're taking a lot of attrition for it. Okay. Nope, I can sit here. I can sit here all day. What might have happened here is this fell whilst some of these were in its zone of control. So they might not be able to get out. Don't want to be hitting them into the hills here. Don't want to be hitting them into the hills here. Or there for that matter. So we might be better sitting just there. Damn it with you peasants. So if we sit in the hills here, if he walks here, I'll hit him in the flat. No problem. And Tlemcen wants out. Of course Tlemcen wants out. Let's take some of these heavies. 3 heavies. Put them in the Straits of Gibraltar. Just to give that fleet a little bit of bulk. And where are you going? You're going back. Okay. I'll tell him, say peasants. We can take it back. We can take it back. Imperialism as their CB. Really? You're going for Mexico? Well, they do have French Mexico down here and a few French provinces. So it makes sense. Although Morocco will be around promptly to smash them. Morocco? The USA, the United States, will be down there to smash them fairly quickly, I assume. A little bit of a Mexican standoff going on here. I don't need to move. I've got other people in this fight fighting for me. What are you doing? Why are you fighting into hills again? Okay, so he's going to get out of there. So we will squish your peasants for you, because I'm nice like that. We'll then take both of those provinces back, so we might be able to claim them later on. Last 5% of Patriarch Authority, don't mind if I do. And we can get an icon commissioned, I suppose. How about, as the Enlightenment is amongst us, going for the one that makes it cheaper, going for the one that makes it spread better. So now 3,700, but by the time this war's over, by the time we were ready to take tech, it might have spread just that little bit quicker into a few more provinces. What are you doing, a Commonwealth, you silly goose? You don't fight into the mountains. Okay, if we can rush to these two provinces and hold them, then at least we contain the Tlemceni and the Moroccans. Or we can push on. That'll be Tlemcen fully sieged. He'll probably want to get out for anything. Anything we asked. Anything that we demand. Okay, Tlemcen, do you want out? He does. How about that? Don't mind your little island. It's easy to get to. It's an easy fort to siege out. And you. Why would I be able to take this? Why is this so cheap? I mean, it'd be isolated, but okay, we'll take this. It allows, if we get, well, we'll get black flagged here. We can unblack flag ourselves here. And we don't have to run all the way back to our own land. That'll do. Okay. Fine. Not black flagged because Tlemcen gives Morocco access. Let's get these cored. A little bit expensive because of plus 50% to coring cost that you get in Tlemcen or in Barbary provinces. Yeah. Oh well. Needs to be done. And from here we can now push on into Morocco itself with everybody. But that isn't going to be in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Our coastline stretches almost to Iberia now. Almost. One more war with Tlemcen and we'll have a coastline that should, because I want these provinces in the peace deal with Morocco, we'll have a coastline that should reach all the way to the gates of the Mediterranean. But until next time, from Byzantium and friends, do take care.